March, UFC Fight Pass brings you the exclusives you can't see anywhere else. Roll through the celebrated career of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu icon and coach Renzo Gracie on MMA Pioneers and relive the best of the beast as we tear open the vault for UFC Hall of Famer Dan Severn on Fightography. Your home for the best and exclusive mixed martial arts action. Start your free trial now at UFCFightPass.com.
The UFC comes to FX. 4 incredible fights. Live and only on FX.
Oh my goodness!
UFC 185 prelims tomorrow at 8 on FX. He's one of the most dynamic fighters in the sport.
That kid is so talented.
And can stop any fight.
He ran off the wall like a ninja.
In the blink of an eye.
Did you see that?
Now, UFC lightweight champion Anthony Showtime Pettis.
I've never seen anything like that.
Will face his next challenge. Who aims to be a showstopper. On March 14.
Can you believe it? Rafael Dos Anjos! He's done it!
Welcome.
Every time this kid is counted out. Unbelievable.
To the show. Lightweight champion Anthony Pettis takes on #1 contender Rafael Dos Anjos for the UFC title. Don't blink.
UFC fans, the Octagon is back in Dallas as we welcome you to the official weigh-ins for UFC 185. Pettis versus Dos Anjos. Tomorrow night, only on pay-per-view. One of the most electric, elusive, and entertaining fighters in the world today, Anthony Showtime Pettis, looks to defend his UFC lightweight belt against brilliant Brazilian Rafael Dos Anjos. The native of Rio de Janeiro has been dominant, winning 3 straight in 8 of his last 9 UFC fights. Also tomorrow on pay-per-view, the women's strawweight division is showcased as champion Carla Esparza, who's won 6 straight fights, looks to defend her title for the very first time against unbeaten Polish striker Joanna Jędrzejczyk, who will be looking to finish Esparza and lead with the UFC strawweight belt. We'd like to send out a special welcome to our UFC Fight Club members and thank our UFC sponsor. Bud Light, the perfect beer for whatever happens. Harley-Davidson, the only motorcycle worthy of being in the Octagon. Roll your own. Metro PCS. Metro PCS presents the champion of our offers. Unlimited 4G LTE for $50. And by Muscle Farm, fueling athletes safely. And now, to get the official weigh-ins for UFC 185 underway, here is Joe Rogan.
What's up, Dallas? Welcome to the weigh-ins. The fearsome foursome, Ariane, Brittany, Chrissy, Vanessa, Dana White. Without him, none of this would be possible. Joe Silva, best matchmaker on the planet Earth. We got a banging card for you, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to kick things off in the women's bantamweight division. Larissa Pacheco and Jermaine Durandame. First up on the scale, Jermaine Durandame.
136.
136 for the Iron Lady. And her opponent, Larissa Pacheco. Pacheco. First fight of the night, ladies and gentlemen, live on UFC Fight Pass. Jermaine Durandame and Larissa Pacheco. Next, we move to the lightweight division. Jake Lindsay versus Joseph Duffy.
Okay, so Jake's next. Jake is next. Is that Duffy? Okay.
$156 for Mr. Duffy. And his opponent, Jake Lindsay. $156 for Mr. Lindsay. Live on UFC Fight Pass, Joe Duffy and Jake Lindsay. Next, we move to the flyweight division. Sergio Pettis versus Ryan Benoit. $126 from Mr. Benoit. And his opponent, Sergio Pettis. $126 from Mr. Pettis. Live on UFC Fight Pass, ladies and gentlemen, Sergio Pettis and Ryan Benoit. Next, we move to the prelims live on FX. We kick things off in the heavyweight division. Jared Rochelle versus Josh Copeland. First up on the scale, Josh Copeland. $264 for Josh. And his opponent, Jared Rochelle. $245 for Jared. Heavyweight action live on FX, ladies and gentlemen. Josh Copeland and Jared Roshaw. Next, we move to the lightweight division. Darren Cruikshank versus Benil Dariush. For Mr. Dariush. And his opponent, Darren Cruikshank. But 57 and a half. Mr. Cruikshank is 1.5 pounds over.
What's next weight?
Benil Dariush and Darren Cruikshank, ladies and gentlemen. Next, we move to the middleweight division. Elias Theodou versus Roger Navarez. $186 for Mr. Narvaez. And his opponent, Elias Theodorou. $186. Roger Narvaez and Elias Theodorou, ladies and gentlemen. Next, we move to the lightweight division. Ross Pearson versus Sam Stout. $156 for Mr. Stout. And his opponent, Ross, the real deal Pearson. excellent lightweight matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Sam Stout and Ross Pearson. Next, we move to the main card, live on pay-per-view. We kick things off in the flyweight division. Chris Carriazo versus Henry Cejudo. $125 for Mr. Cejudo. And his opponent, Chris Carriazo. $126 for Mr. Carriazo. First bout on pay-per-view, ladies and gentlemen, Chris Carriazo and Henry Cejudo. Next, we move to the big boys. Roy Big Country Nelson versus Alistair Overeem. $247 for the former Strikeforce heavyweight champ. And his opponent, Roy Big Country Nelson. $254 for Big Country. Alistair Overeem and Roy Nelson, ladies and gentlemen. Next, we move to the welterweight division. Dallas's own Johnny Hendricks versus Matt the Immortal Brown. $171 for Mr. Brown. And his opponent, the former welterweight champion of the world, Johnny Big Rig Hendricks. $170 for the former welterweight champ. matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Matt Brown and Johnny Hendricks. Now let's take a closer look at the two women involved in the co-main event of the evening.
Carla Esparza makes the walk to the octagon as we crown our first UFC strawweight champion.
Nice takedown from Esparza.
Esparza has the back, maybe working on it. There's the tap. Carla Esparza is the UFC strawweight champion of the world.
As my coach says, getting the belt hard, keeping the belt even harder. There's always going to be people hungry for what I have.
I just want to walk to the octagon and just beat her up. I should be a champion.
For the UFC Women's Strawweight title, Carla Esparza defends her title against Joanna Jędrzejczyk. This is a perfect matchup of striker versus grappler. Carla Esparza has very good striking herself. She has very good submissions as well. But the best part of her game is her confidence, her poise, and her relentless wrestling and grounded pound. That matches up very nicely with the outstanding Muay Thai and striking of Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She does everything beautiful, textbook technique. We see precise, pinpoint, powerful, technical striking. That, with the grit and determination and grappling of Carla Esparza, should be an excellent, first time ever UFC Women's Strawweight title defense.
Each time you fight, someone's coming out there to take you out. For me, I need that fear in me because it makes me sharper.
I'm a hard worker, I'm confident, I'm strong, and I do not gonna give up.
I need to go out there and be me, be tenacious, be relentless, be that fighter I know I can be.
I will be ready for her. I'm gonna show to everyone that I'm the best. Nobody can stop me.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the challenger, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Introducing the champion, the reigning, defending women's strawweight champion of the world, Carla Esparza. For the champion. All right, I'm here with the challenger. First of all, Joanna, why did you give her a cookie?
Because she likes, and I want to be nice. Like, I still have respect to her. She's a champion. Tomorrow we're gonna give good fight for all of you.
Well, that's very nice of you. And this is a very exciting matchup and an historical fight. This is the first defense ever of the women's strawweight title. Give us your thoughts on Carla as an opponent and what this opportunity means to you.
I'm gonna be a new champion, and it's a big opportunity for me. like I said, I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be part of UFC. I'm happy to be a part of strawweight female division. And I'm gonna be a champion. And this cookie is clean, without drugs, because yesterday you've got some cookie and I heard that you should be careful, yeah, because can be something in it, but this one is really good and nice, so enjoy. Yeah, I'm happy to be here.
Well, thank you very much. We look forward to watching you compete. Joanna Jędrzejczyk and the champion, Carla Esparza. First of all, Carla, is that the first time an opponent has ever given you a cookie?
I'd have to say yes, for sure.
This is an historical moment for you as well, and for the UFC. This is the first defense of the strawweight title. How do you feel about this, and how do you feel about your opponent?
I'm so excited. You know, I went through a long road to get to this point, to get the belt, and now I just wanted to prove that I'm without a doubt #1, and I'm excited to do it in front of this awesome Dallas crowd.
We are excited to watch you compete and defend your title. Carla Esparza, ladies and gentlemen. Now, let's take a closer look at the two men involved in the main event of the evening.
They don't call me Showtime for no reason. Who do you find that can fight the way I fight?
Absolutely incredible.
And that's why people tune in to watch these fights.
Oh my! Big kick to the body. And it is all over.
Every time I fight, they know it's Showtime.
Whoa! Oh, this is a whole another level of fighting.
You know, I already have this title of being the best 155-pounder on the planet, but that's not enough for me. My ultimate goal in the UFC is to prove that I'm the pound-for-pound best.
Oh, huge kick! Oh, he rocked it!
Every fight I go into, I push for that first-round finish, and I think if I want to be the greatest of all time, dominant performances is the only thing that's going to get me there.
That kid is so talented.
Rafael Dos Anjos, you know, he's coming off some impressive wins. I know how dangerous he is. I know what he brings to the table. I'm excited about that. This is the guy that should be fighting.
Oh! Down goes Henderson! Rafael Dos Anjos! He's done it!
Finally, I've been getting the respect that I deserve.
Dos Anjos! Busting out UFC wins left and right.
My experience will be making a lot of difference on this fight. And if he make any mistake, I'm gonna take advantage of it. I'm gonna punch his face, I'm gonna kick him hard. My time is arrived, and I'm gonna get that belt.
I think he's hyping himself up, but he's gonna go in there and try to take this belt from me.
It's my belt, it ain't going nowhere.
We all know he has his hands full. My skill level is just on a whole different plane than these guys.
It's good, he coming with that confidence, but everybody has a plan before they get punched.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, for the UFC lightweight title. Introducing the challenger, Rafael Dos Anjos.
$155
for the challenger. And his opponent, the reigning, defending, undisputed lightweight champion of the world, Anthony Showtime Pettis. $155 for the champion. All right, I'm here with the challenger. This is a highly anticipated matchup. Stylistically, you guys match up very well, and we have watched you grow in the UFC. You built up a lot of momentum to get to this point. It's a long time coming. How do you feel about this opportunity to challenge for the title tomorrow night?
Man, I have no doubt. God to make everything perfect at the right time. And if he gave me this opportunity, I'm going to take it.
Good luck to you, sir. Rafael Dos Anjos, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with the champ. This is an excellent opportunity for you tomorrow to prove your talent, to prove your position as a champion, but you are also striving to be the pound-for-pound best fighter in the world. What does Rafael Dos Anjos represent to you as a challenge?
Just another guy I got to beat up, man. What's up, Dallas? Thank you guys for me to put on the show. Tomorrow night, about to put on a show for y'all. This dude's getting knocked out. He ain't got a chance against me.
Showtime, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you all tomorrow night. Thank you very much for coming to the weigh-ins.